Hey, what's up? S- just felt like turning the stream on, honestly. Nothing, no plans really. Just I was crossing, doing some Monster Hunter and some Eureka back and forth, and I was like, man, what are we fucking doing? I literally flipped the coin. I'm like, I don't know if I want to play Monster Hunter or if I want to do some Eureka, because I've actually been enjoying doing Eureka. Going back to it, and Jesus. Yeah, so I did a couple coin flips in Final Fantasy 1, so I want to do a little bit of Eureka. And then probably a little bit later on I'll jump into some more Xenosaga? Xenoblade? I don't know where that came from. We'll continue doing the story for Xenoblade. But yeah, I'm not even sure if I want to. I think I was going to go on as Paladin. I did unlock Hydatos. A couple of days ago? Yesterday? I forget when I unlocked it, but ooh. But I got to level 51 because I still had one more weekly challenge to do, and so it seems like it's kind of popular right now. 29 people, better than nothing. And then earlier I was in here doing is it today? I don't even remember. I think that was today. Yeah, earlier today I was in here doing some just finishing the challenge log for this week. And I got to 51 and I got the first Aetherite. And then I have the start doing the questing, but I'm gonna run around and see if I can do some fates and stuff like that. Try to get Hydatos done because I'd really like to do Baldesian Arsenal. That's one of the things I'd like to do. And finally, you know, coming back to Eureka after however many years it's been, it's kind of refreshing, to be honest. To come back in here and you know, unlock and kind of just do random stuff. All right, so ooh, level 60 though. I don't know how much I can actually get out of that. This is bunnies. That's the next quest. And I could probably join that and get something out of it. Yeah, I'm just the like baby level 51. So I don't have this. You don't get this, I think, until 54, which is not too bad. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Hydatos being the last one. I mean, the fact that how like you literally can go everywhere. And it's like nothing is really locked off. The only thing that are locked off is just the Aetherites, but it's not even that big of a deal. Because even the Aetherites are not that, like, it's 51 and 54, which isn't terrible. Where's the rest of the party at? So I just didn't, and also you can mount right away. I don't remember if that was always the, like, unless that was changed. But I remember you having to like unlock mounting by like getting max rank in each area. So I don't know if that's, I don't know if that was changed. Oh, I don't have any shit. I don't have skirmisher. Not skirmisher, the other one. Oh, that's okay. What is that? Oh, they're boosting attack power. Yeah, I need to find the elemental so I can get some extra XP and stuff. And yeah, it's really interesting that this whole zone is, all of it's pretty much explorable from the get-go. You get mount axes from the get-go, and the Aetherites aren't. I mean, it's only surprisingly it's only 2, not including the main one. The area is not really like, it's more wide than it is, you know, long. So it's kind of interesting that they don't have, like, that's like, you know, it's one corner and the other corner. I mean, I'm not going to do like any damage to this thing. Actually, I have the right element on. 22 damage. You know, I mean, it's just at this point, just participation points. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll get experience out of this. Even if it's not a lot. It's funny how, like, I'm doing literally no damage. But if I can get participation points for just touching the boss, you know, that's definitely better than not doing anything. Granted, I think in Eureka, I remember that you just kind of, if you were just in a party and you were just chilling, I think you didn't have to, you could AFK. And be completely fine. I'm not even gonna, like, do anything. Like, there's no point in me even using really anything at all because of how little damage I do, I should say, not how much damage I do. But I mean, you know, this is kind of how Eureka was, though, back in the day. Like, you would join parties and you would just do fates, and that's how you leveled up. I mean, it looked like a 7.8 million XP. That's, take that. You know, it's going towards my level, so it's definitely not, probably a lot less than I would have gotten if I was closer to the, like, you know, what was it? I think it was a 60 MN or NM, sorry. So yeah, this is kind of what you did. Like you know, obviously this is not as, it's not as busy as Eureka was when Eureka came out, but you know, it was just fate trains, which isn't really happening right now. There's nothing going on. But you were just AFK. If you weren't high enough of a level, you were just kind of AFK and just chill. And you know, if you weren't high enough level, you would just wait for people to prep for fates, and then when you were high enough level, it's nice to help prep. Because like honestly, I'd be doing absolutely nothing right now for these guys. Actually, what I should be doing before a fate actually does pop, I should go and get myself a thing. What's it called? A lost action. For so I can. I might. When I was here earlier today, I was farming, I was doing some chain pulling, and I was killing these skeleton guys because I needed to kill Ashkin, which I think are just undead stuff. For my challenge, I was actually doing it as ninja, and I had a buff for ninja that made my ninja basically a tank. That was kind of cool. I think it was right there. We're gonna replace. I'll press double edge. I don't know why that's on there. And this basically just makes you a tank as a DPS. It's pretty cool. One of my favorite things about Eureka and Basha specifically were that you could literally just be like, I feel like playing as a DPS class, but give myself more HP than a tank has. Like literally I'm level 51 and I have 51,000 HP, and there's a level 60 tank in my party who has 47,000 HP. So like you can literally just play, and you can make your tanks a DPS. You can make your healers a tank or a DPS. You could be a DPS that tanks. I don't know if you could do anything about healing though. I mean, there is lost actions to heal. So I guess you could technically, if you wanted to be a healer as a DPS, you could do that. But it's like, I think it's pretty cool that you can have that option of like, you know, giving your job the ability to just take shit tons of damage, and on top of that, having this passive buff of taking less damage and having more HP. I could actually get another skill that basically just reduces damage taken, like a mitigation. Yeah, 187. It's literally like 0 damage.58, yeah. So like again, this one I'm not gonna have a lot. I'm not gonna be able to do really much of anything. But participating, I'll at least get some experience. And over time, you know, once I start getting more levels, I'll be able to participate more often in these. So it's not like it's not like there's no reason to not hang out and get experience. But yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things about Eureka / Bajan, which I am excited for, that they're bringing back a you know, exploration zone, exploratory. I don't know how you want to, however you want to say it. To Eureka, excuse me, to Dawn Trail, because when this was turned, and this and I mean, we're at 40 players. You know, if we get 144 people in here, it gets pretty crazy, especially when everyone's basically doing hunt trains. Like, it gets fun, especially when it's new. Oh, I see why people are this portal's up. So I think there's people coming in to do Baldesian, so it might pick up people, but I think we're gonna have people in Baldesian. So, because I just saw a portal. Ugh. That note, I believe, is a portal to do Baldesian, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, someone literally just said that. It's somebody was confirming that in the chat, that it is a they're telling somebody in the party, don't touch it because it's a portal to Baldesian. But you can't, if you don't have, like, I think you have to be max level to even access it. So I don't think it matters if you try to, like, if you touch it. I don't think it does anything if you can't access it in the first place. But, nice. Let's see, how much should I get for that? 10.6 mil? Again? It's just basically going to my, my overall experience, so I'll take, you know. But that's one of the things I really enjoyed about Eureka, like, outside of the really nasty grind it had when it came out. Doing Eureka with, like, just, you know, 143 other random people was always so much fun. It was just complete chaos, and it was enjoyable. Oh shit. Is it snowing? I didn't know there was weather. Oh, there's ice sprites now. That makes sense then. So, holy shit. That the machinist ate so many, must have been poison AoEs or something. I'm actually gonna go swap to I think I'm gonna swap to you have to go back. So the only thing is you have to like go back into the central point if you want to swap jobs. I want to actually go play as a summoner. No, my summoner glam. And then I have to... Can I use this as... Oh, I can use this summoner. Okay, never mind. This is fine. So now I can just survive as a tanky summoner. The whole crew chasing me right now. But yeah, I am excited for... new exploration zone for Dawn Trail. I mean, you know, even though there wasn't anything too crazy that happened in the in the keynote yesterday. Like, you know, we knew that there was going to be a new job. I mean, it's cool. I actually am really excited that Cryo is getting the job, is getting Pictomancer. I think she's definitely is due for a new job, and you know, it's going to be cool to see her finally in action. And you know, like all the stuff for the expansion was cool. Like nothing was I would say nothing was bad. I would say it was more, what I was disappointed was like the fact that we didn't see anything new, like actually new, not like we know we're getting new dungeons, we know we're getting new zones, we know we're getting new ultimate, we know we're getting a new raid tier, 24-man, that's all normal stuff. I mean, the dual channel dying is really cool. I'm actually excited for that because dual channel dying is going to be, you know, dying in this game is, the dying system is pretty terrible. So the dual channel die system is going to be nice. The graphics update is going to be nice, but it's like, hold on. I'll search in the north. If you could do likewise in the south, they should be like, okay. But you know, I was hoping for like some other changes that would have been. I know like when it comes to like job stuff, job changes, we will not see anything of job changes for months. We won't have any confirmation about anything for job changes until at least a month or two before the expansion releases. So like, I know that I'm not, you know, expecting job changes, but I was expecting would have been nice would have been like, oh yeah, we're planning on, you know, changing the friend list system is because it's completely garbage, or you know, I mean, I can't think of everything off the top of my head right now. But other systems in the game that definitely need, you know, some work. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? She said south, right? I'll get to that. We'll hit this. Taiga. I don't know. I mean, like, I think I'm... Wait, is the water going upwards? That's weird. I guess it is being, like, sucked up and then shot up into the air. Hydodos is weird. This is very strange. I feel like I am getting more excited than I was at the start of, like, you know, like, since the first FanFest was like, oh wow, like there's not much going on. Like they haven't really. There was nothing like that since the first FanFest. There wasn't really anything happening like new, and I was like, all right, well, it's kind of the same thing over again. Like I'm not gonna get excited for something that's, you know, the same thing over and over again. Because it's just what we so it's to be expected. But granted, ooh, oh shit, right here, really? I think the more, you know, since I took my break and the more I'm like kind of like slowly coming back to the game, I'm getting a little bit more excited for it. You know, versus how it was when it was like when I first was announced, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like I am excited for Dawn Trail, or I was excited for Dawn Trail, but I was like, I didn't really feel as excited as I was back in, you know. Oh, I didn't even hit him, so I didn't get any credit for that. I didn't even think about that. I had to hit that. I have to at least hit the fucking enemy. But I didn't get any credit for that. That's great. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so like I think I'm getting a little bit more excited. I mean, I'm still trying to keep my expectations low because sure, we're getting stuff. We're getting more stuff in Dawn Trail, but it's still the same things we should expect in an expansion. Like it's nothing new besides maybe like the crafter gatherer thing that's gonna be like, you know, traveling to different planets, which is interesting, but like I'm not a huge crafter gatherer, so it's not like I'm not super duper excited. I'm not gonna like, you know, lose my shit over it. I don't really get it. Granted, I don't know what I want. You know, I think I just want I do want new. I just want some new stuff, like new stuff, and not like new, like brand new. Like I do want brand new stuff, but I also want new content, like more content to do in general. Because it's like, you know, which is, you know, why I'm doing Eureka, because I never finished Eureka, and having the ability to come back and do it, and it's being, you know, as popular as it is still, and probably going to get more popular because of the fact that, you know, the free trial lets you do Eureka, and then next month Xbox beta starts, so people who play Xbox will be able to start. Like, even if they just do if they just play the free trial, they'll get access to Eureka if they want to do that. Oh, I should be. I should be doing the questing while I'm waiting. But yeah, I think it's just more of like, I'm just looking forward to new stuff. Again, like having that like when an expansion comes out, I'm going to be very excited. I'm going to play through it. Like the story, you know, I'm not excited for the story because I don't nothing to be excited about yet, because it's a whole new story. Like we know nothing that is going on. All we know is that we're going to basically the equivalent of North America, South America, and it's basically Brazil and like the Wild West in the US. And then there's some crazy cyberpunk shit going on in the underground area. So it's cool. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not like getting super excited because like I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of like, you know, tempering my excitement, but it's not like, and I'm not disappointed with that. Like, because I have no, as far as the story goes, I have no expectations, because it's starting a whole new, you know, arc basically. So like, you know, hopefully a lot more new characters are going to show up, and, you know, and it's a completely new adventure. So I have nothing to be like disappointed by, because it's new. It's going to be new. It's going to be, you know, hopefully an exciting story. But like everything outside of that, because, you know, the story can only go so far, only lasts so long. All the content outside of that is, you know, what I'm looking forward to, and I'm like, again, I'm glad that they're bringing stuff back as it has, you know, stuff that should have been in this expansion that wasn't, which is really cool. But I think one of the biggest problems of this game is how spread apart each patch is, with like each content patches. Like you're basically waiting practically 5 months, 4.5, 5 months per content patch, and content doesn't last very long in this game. Like a lot of it is meant to, you know, is easily complete. Like, you know, you have stuff that you can complete technically in a week. I mean, so there's weekly stuff, so like you can do it once a week, and it's like, but you know, when you have to wait 4 months for something new, after, it's like if you do something for a month or 2 months straight, you know, once you hit the 3rd, 4th month, it starts to get old, and that's when the next one comes. That next, you know, cycle of stuff comes out. So I you know, the one thing I wish and it's never going to happen because it's just the way that the game is, just how they do it. Because I wish that we would get maybe not crazy stuff, but maybe some small additions. Like we don't know when the exploration zone is going to come out. And that's kind of the thing, like, I'm hoping it's early. I'm hoping it's fairly early in the expansion, because if it gives you something to do when there's downtime in content, that's the best part about these exploration zones. When there's nothing else to do, you have this, you do this stuff. You run around and you do, you know, whatever it is, the fate, Baja and Eureka were just fate based, so you just do fates, which are like, you know, basically world bosses with a group of people. I have random people, just 100 people running around together and doing stuff. And I really hope it's early in the expansion, because it gives you more things to do when there's a lot of downtime. And like, for instance, Eureka, this content, Eureka, I'm very far away from that. $30? Full time 30. I don't know what they mean by, I don't know. I don't have server time or Eureka time showing, so I don't know if they're meaning by that, but hopefully I should be able to hopefully get there in time. But like Eureka, like this had 4 different zones, so this was like really, this had a lot going for it. When it came out, it had a lot to do, and it was 4 separate zones, you know, broken up into, you know, different patch cycles, spread across the spread out through the expansion. And then Baja was unfortunately only 2, which, you know, because, you know, Baja and Shadowbringers kind of got fucked over by COVID. You know, thanks COVID. So that was only a 2-zone thing. They might have only been planned. They might have planned only 2 zones in the beginning. To be honest, I don't know. But I don't have either portion of the summons. Nice. Oh, I actually got stuff out of this. And I leveled up. Hell yeah. Let's go. Got some crystals, which are going to be used to upgrade my gear once I figure that out. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping that the exploration zone comes out early in the expansion, and I hope it's at least 4 parts like Eureka was, so that it just, you know, gives you plenty of stuff to do during downtime, and then you can just kind of chill in here, and, you know, when you want to play the game, and you can do that. Because that's really, you know, it really does help a lot. What does that mean? Umbral turbulence is destabilizing the flow of ether in high datas. Oh, it's changing the weather. It's red. Well, that means it's hot now. Let's see. The weather changes. Emerald turbulence. Usually it just tells you, I think it gives you a description, but ooh, it's a pop. Don't want to believe. How's the oh yeah, look at that, it's picking up. 53 again. There might be people coming in if they're doing Baldesian, so you might, it's just because people are coming in doesn't mean they're gonna be here. If that's the case, someone's asking if there's a BA run right now. I'm wondering if that's the same thing, because more people are coming in. There's another ferry over here. Actually, I'm gonna mark this. Yeah, so it says you're below the recommended elemental level for this battle. Your contribution will not be weighted as heavily. So, which means I'm not going to get a lot of experience for doing it, for being in it, part of it. But if I smack, honestly, if all you have to do is just smack it and live. Like, I don't have to do any damage, because there's plenty of people doing damage to it. So all I have to do is just smack the boss to get credit, and I'll get something. Even if it's not a lot of experience, I'll get something. I'm pretty sure the cap is 60. Like, I don't think you can go higher than 60. Yeah, because just everyone's basically 60. It's like me and 2 other people who are not 60. So I'm not far. I'm only 8 levels away. So but yeah, I'm very hopeful that we get some really fun exploration zones. I mean, I like Baja a lot. I think Baja visually was awful. I understand it's a war zone. It's not supposed to look pretty. You know, it's supposed to look depressing as hell, and you know, just like a big pile of fucking garbage, because there's just dead people everywhere, and you know, it's a war zone. It's like, it's, you know, to be expected. Like, completely. I mean, it doesn't it doesn't matter. You know, it's not like we don't need the, like, it's not like that we don't, there's not like a 2-minute system in this, in Eureka. It's kind of just push your buttons. Run away. Good. Okay. So I gotta be a team player and take that shit away from. I don't want people dying. Nice. 8,000, yeah, it's not much. Again, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. One thing I noticed is when they added challenge locks into the Eureka, which was after I stopped doing it, it helps a lot. You get a lot of fucking levels from doing, if you do your challenge logs for the week, which is very easy. You just kill, they tell you what to kill and you just kill it, like specific types of enemies. You get like a couple levels just from doing that. So doing your weekly challenges is very good. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I really do hope they introduce and they probably won't, unfortunately. It'll probably be later in the expansion, which, you know, kind of sucks because I'm trying to remember, when was Eureka added in Baja? I can look it up and find out, but there's a chance that it might be a couple patches. Which is all, you know, it doesn't sound like it's a lot, but it's at least. I mean, if they're planning on doing it like a start of like a 0.2 patch, it's like winter. This year, like end of this year, basically. So let's see. Eureka release. Or you know what? Eureka patch. Oh, it's 425. Okay, so 425, which was March 12th, 2018. And then 4.0 came out. Good Lord. So if they're planning on doing a 2.5 patch, excuse me, a 0.25 patch for the exploration zone, for Dawn Trails area. For Dawn Trails exploration zone, that's A year? A year apart? Trying to see. I should do the bunny stuff, honestly. Because I could get to search for treasures. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so Stormblood was June 20th, 2017. And it was Eureka Animos was added in 4.25, which was in patch 4.25. Yeah. Well, maybe not a whole. That wasn't a. Oh, shit. The hell? Weird. So it was about 6 months, actually, between release of Stormblood and the first and Animos, which is the first Eureka area zone. So God damn it. What was she? Don't know. Probably 60, because these guys are 60. Or... Wait. What is she? She's water, right? Why are there ice dudes coming out of nowhere? Yeah, so it's about 6 months. June to January? 6 months. 7 months. Which is a long time. And, like I mean, granted, there was a lot of stuff. I mean, if they, I mean, honestly, that's fine. No, if it's a 7-month wait until you know the first zone for Dawn Trail, it's I think I can live with that. I don't think that'd be that big of a deal. As long as they put multiple zones, you know, throughout the expansions, life cycle, and it's not kind of like more portals showing up. If it's like, you know, if it's not, I mean, you know, granted, we gotta pray that nothing, we don't have another fucking global pandemic again, because God knows we don't need another one of those unfortunate things happening. I mean, I sure don't want that happening again. So, if everything goes smoothly this year, we don't have anything horrible happening. You know, I think Dawn Chill has a potential to be the best expansion in a while, which, you know, I'm hoping, I'm being very hopeful for. So, I mean, the Eden Ultimate announcement's pretty cool. I'm gonna be very, you know, it's gonna be really exciting to watch that. You know, as to how much of it I will be able to watch of that, you know, of Prague. I'll watch whatever, how much, you know, as much as I can. I'm gonna probably miss a lot of it because, you know, when I start working, I'm gonna be doing 8 to 4, you know. Well, actually, you know what? If I have off, I did request off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So if I have off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'll actually be able to watch the 2 most important days of Prague, which is the first 2 days. But I mean, there's no way I don't have any reason to believe that the next Ultimate will be done in 2 days. I kind of expect this next one to be like a week long. And it's been, you know, top was for a lot of parties. It took a lot longer than a week for like all the super high rank or super hardcore prog groups. A lot of them took over a week to clear it, almost 2 weeks. Some 2 weeks, some just over and some just under. Like, so, you know, I can definitely see Ultimate. Eden Ultimate being a very difficult Ultimate, considering that Eden was one of the hardest raid. Well, yeah, actually, Eden was one of the hardest raid tiers. I'm sure Ultimate is not going to be any, you know, spring breeze. Oh, shit. I have access to this, though, so I can get that. D4? Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I should get a better XP drop from this. It's not too much higher than me. That'll be cool. Hi, Shim. How are you doing? I'm hanging out in Hydatos at Eureka Hydatos for a little bit. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of this, and I'm probably gonna do some more Xenoblade later. Oh, geez. Oh wait, tail. What? Fuck. The wrong button. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Doing good, eating dinner. Nice. Some of Eureka. Yeah. It's been like since I really like actually did Eureka, like not just coming in here and did bunny farming in Pyros. It's been a couple of years. It's been like 5-6 years since I was actually like doing Eureka legitimately. So it's kind of nice coming back to this, honestly, and making progress and kind of hanging out. And it's been filling up. We're at 66 people in this instance, which is kind of crazy. Wait, what am I doing? I can just take the crystal, the Aether portal. There's a ferry over there if anyone needs it. Still got 26 minutes. Bum, 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 bum. What do I feel like switching to? No. Don't do that. Wait, that's not... Oh, it's over there. Dun, 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 dun. It's one of the other things I really like about Eureka and Baja is you can just swap to any job. You're not stuck to one job in the area. So you can literally play whatever job you want. Doesn't matter. You can kind of build around to how you want to play. Hey, Shannon, I don't know how familiar you are with, oh, nice. Just about to head over there. I don't know how familiar you are with Eureka, but when you want to start, upgrading armor, the elemental armor, you have to be max rank to do that. Because I have, the whole set for tanks, like the pre-upgraded. I just don't know how you like actually upgrade it to the next level. Oh, hi. Didn't even see that guy. No, I could probably make... a little smaller. A little big. Where's my Dragonator? Oh, I'm actually going to get full credit for this. Because it's only one level higher than me. No! Oh, good lord. Oh my god, that's huge range. Ah! Help me! Oh my god, that giant AoE. Poetics, that's funny. Almost useless currency to me right now. I think Monster Hunter has one of the most it's one of the most exciting hype moment songs of any of the game of like in video games. Like the Monster Hunter theme is like when you hear it, you're like, oh, it's like the hype moment every time. someone was saying, someone said, I don't know who SE hates me so much that I had to open 113 conceptuals and get 12 plate bearers, which is what I'm using right now. Plate bearers is what gives me the extra health. I didn't know they were that rare. I thought plate bearer, because I have a whole bunch of plate bearers. I thought they were pretty common. And then someone said the same person at SE who told Yoshi P who didn't suggest that he should go on stage as a Pickup Master cosplay. Somebody said we should get a real mascot for 14, and I'm like, did you not see the Gooch last night? Sakaguchi dressed up as a Kappa. Apparently, I didn't see it because I was streaming it. I was streaming later. But Sakaguchi apparently, like the father of Final Fantasy, dressed up as an actual Kappa. To go on stage during the keynote, or after the keynote, like, I guess to say hello to everybody. And that man is just in retirement. He's just a retired old man enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. And he loves his life. And apparently Final Fantasy XIV, because it's literally all he does now. He retired from being the father of Final Fantasy to become a warrior light, like, for good. Which is really cool. What level is this thing? I can't tell, apparently. Oh, it's a 50. Okay, never mind. It's a level 50, so I can help actually, like, do damage. I think we're going in. I mean, this thing is dying. Hey, look at that. 63, baby. Oh god, we're stuck. We're stuck in a bubble, then the bubble disappeared. We were just stuck in midair. Leave me alone. I don't remember this song. This is apparently from Monster Hunter World? Oh. This thing pops a lot. What the hell? I thought that thing was supposed to be like a super rare, like, NM, but apparently it pops all the time. Kind of crazy. But I'm pretty sure you need this. I think you need this, the jellyfish monster. For Baldician Arsenal. I think it's used to spawn portals. I thought it was supposed to be like a super rare occurrence, but this thing is like constantly popping. Let's just chill and do no damage. Honestly, I don't have to do anything. I can just kind of hang out. And get people shields. Whoa. Whoa. There's some dead people. Some. I always forget where I have my raised as a healer. Any other deads? Nobody else? Holy fuck. Ow. That's the benefit of playing a healer in in Eureka is you get to revive people. I can't heal. It's hard to heal other people outside of your party on controller. And you get to like scroll through like everything, and the targeting in this game is dog shit. So it likes to target random people when I'm like, unless you're like directly staring at the person and your camera is zoomed into that person, sometimes it even then doesn't work. But yeah, I try to help as much as I can to non-party members when it comes to, like, you know, spot healing or trying to get a raise off. Oh, someone got a gold chest. Or if they got anything good out of that. There's actually some pretty good stuff you can get from Eureka still. There's like a amount that's like 20 million. Or something crazy like that. In Pyros. I don't know if there's anything. I don't know what's here. I haven't really done. I probably won't do bunny farming until like max rank. $65. What's crazy to me, that's like that thing is 65, right? And cap is 60, but I guess you have the ability to fight it at cap. I don't know how. I forget how cap works when you hit cap. And when you fight things that are much higher level, like you definitely can't like solo stuff. Like I remember in Pagos, one of the efficient ways to get crystals or whatever it was for the weapons, to upgrade your weapons was to kill the sleeping dragons, which were I think 5 levels higher than max rank of the area. I think they're always 5 levels higher than max rank. So you'd have to like you'd have to get literally like a party of 8. Oh, they're good. To kill them, and it was like even then you had to be careful because they could easily kill you. And if they kill the tank, they would just murder the rest of the party. So it was very, very like it was very scary to do dragon farming. But it was fun though. It was fun. I remember doing it and having fun. But Pagos sucks. Pagos always just suck though. There's nothing good about Pagos. The zone was cool looking, but traversal sucked because half the zone was a cliff and there's only like 2 or 3 ways to get on the one side, and then that's when they introduced sleeping dragons, which you have to literally walk past. You have to literally walk past them to not wake them up. Or if you wake them up and you're gonna to fight them, you have to be ready because they do shit tons of damage. Excuse me. They would basically insta kill you if you were not max rank, and even if you were max rank, they would still do a shit ton of damage. And if you weren't like a tank, there were chances you were not going to survive more than if you survive 1 hit, you were not going to survive 2 hits, unless you like had extra health as, you know, a non-tank job. Uh-oh. They already got, wow, they already got someone just immediately. Immediately raise that person, but that's the thing. Like, you can actually also get a raise achievement too. And that was like one of the things that people would farm when Eureka came out, was raise achievements, because you would just spam raise basically, because everybody was dying. It was, especially when it was new and no one knew what the hell they were doing. It was just, everyone was just dying. What are we doing on players? Yeah, 66. That's pretty healthy. I'm not gonna lie, for being as old as this content is. That's pretty healthy. So I'm wondering if this is the I wonder if this is the zone's main major NM, which is basically like oh god, oh good lord, and Eureka, you know, it's Pazuzu, and that was what people would, you know, that started the meme. When's Pazuzu? And then in Pagos, it was, I don't know what target this person. That's the thing. I hate reviving a controller because it's like, look at the, yeah, to actually target people. I have to like go through 16 different, like, you think it would prioritize the dead person. But I actually need that. My fairy wore off. Did I go for that? Oh, we should, right? Before the next thing pops. Oh, it's actually right there. I see it. Wait. So there's always two of them. They must be like literally both on top of each other. Because sometimes, most of the time, they're like spread apart. Like pretty far. Okay, everyone's going to the bottom left. Okay. That's why they were going to camp. Well, I'm almost at level 54, so I can get the second Aetherite. and then be able to travel to both sides faster. But it's strange. Like it's kind of. I'm surprised there isn't one like south. I guess. Like I mean, well, you have southwest, you have east, and then you have north. I guess you don't really need a south one. What are we fighting? We want water. Shiba mount. I'd love to get the Shiba mount, but it's like $30, and I don't have $30 to spend on a mount, so I'm not going to get it. Bait pop. Oh, it's not. It's fire. I want fire. Hey, what the? Excuse you. Help. I'm getting attacked. I'm taking no damage though. So I guess don't help. No, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Hooray! Yay! More crystals. More experience. You know, maybe I'll still do. Maybe I'll run the timer out. And then once this timer runs out for the day, I'll swap over. So which means about 80 minutes from now. Which is what? A little less than an hour and a half. Hour 20 minutes, that'll be 9:40. Yeah, this seems like it's probably the only instance. So someone wants to reset their timer, and they gotta immediately pull back into the same instance. So that must mean that this is the only instance currently active, which is not surprising because it's not a full instance. And oh shit, I got a bunny. All right. We are going to the far, far southeast. Far, far southeast. That could literally mean down there. It could just mean where we are here, so like down there. Let's find out. Yeah, so it looks like around 9, like, I'll say like 9:30. I can cut it a little shorter. We'll switch over to Xeno. Keep going. Keep going. South, so it's right around here. West, so behind the street. Hey, fucking bronze. Yeah, I think we'll do another hour of this, and then we'll switch to Xenoblade, and then we'll do Xenoblade for a bit. I'll probably go for a couple hours because I do have to get up early for my new job tomorrow. Unfortunately, I get up very early. I really like the Rotten Vale music. Rotten Vale has some good music. I don't even know where the hell. Where's my party members are? Oh, careful there. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, someone just ate shit. I like how this machine is just basically tanking. But that's the cool thing. You could do that in Eureka because you could give yourself the ability to do that. dun, 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 dun. Where are these guys even weak to? Oh, I'm not even using their weakness to help it. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything anyway. I'm doing 29 damage, so it doesn't matter. Ooh. Someone is saying they're sharing their dinner what they made last night and they're reheating. They're having leftovers. They had sweet and sour pork with some veggies over rice. Sounds good right now. The hell? How did I hit Caracol? I didn't even hit that button. Hold on a second. Oh man, that looks good. That's what they made. That looks really good. Whoop. I'm gonna capture that. Oh God, help! See, this is now people are just talking about food now. I love that. I love that just like people are just chilling, we're just chilling mobs, and we're talking about food. This is what I mean when I say I miss this kind of stuff. Because even though, like, this might not be the most exciting thing, just the fact that you can, like just have people coming together and just talking about shit. You know, it's nice. $390. Yeah, so I have the same gear as that paladin. I don't. Oh no, where the hell? Going to get them, but they got and then they got from a healer, so they're good. I'm a guy. This is this is why, like, one of the things I'm real like even more excited than just in general of getting a new exploration zone for Dawn Trail is just, you know, just the chatter. Just people coming together and talking about random shit and memeing it up and having good times and talking about whatever it is, whether it's food or something stupid, and just making jokes and memes. And, like, that's what I loved about, especially when Eureka, because, like, Eureka, we didn't really have anything. Like, we had there was Diadem back in Heavensward, and Diadem was a mistake, and I don't remember it much because I didn't really do Diadem a lot. But I feel like Eureka was like one of the first things that really brought the community together in a large content, and just had people just like having a good time together, with just making friends with complete strangers, joining, like, and there was no party. You couldn't go in with a party. Like, you had to go in as a single person. You couldn't form parties outside of the content. At least, yeah, for Eureka you couldn't. For Basha, I believe you can. Actually, I don't know if you can for normal Basha. I think you can do that. You can only do that for I think you can only do that for DR normal and DR savage. The more I think about it, I don't think you can Bosch it like all pre-made, which is kind of good, because it made, like, outside of like the you know, Deliver Regine, which was like more like a raid than it was as a exploration zone. You would have to just make a party in the zone. There's no party finder or anything like that, which I liked. I like that it, like, enforced people to like, you know, come together and, you know, do shit like that. That sucked. Oh god. Oh god. They're not moving. Well, there's a lot of dead people about to die. A lot of people about to die. Oh, wow. We got lucky. We got lucky. So close to 54. Oh. Well, looks like people are going into BA. So there's also there's a Discord. I need to join it. There's a Eureka Baj, or I think the Baj one's separate, but there's a Discord for Eureka and Baldesian Arsenal, and they actually get groups together to do it instead of it being, you know how it was, where it was kind of like portal spawn and people just randomly jumped into them. They tried to make it a little bit more organized. Oh shit. I was not paying attention. Woo. So it's like, it's definitely a good thing to, if you want to try Baldesian Arsenal. What's that? Holy shit. Look at this. Is that Fatalis? Look at this motherfucker. This must be the kingpin of the zone. This guy's making a lot of goddamn noise. My 88 damage. I'll show him. Upon attempting to clear loose crystals away from an unusually large formation, expedition scholars were intrigued and alarmed, mainly alarmed to discover a live dragon, none known whence it came or wherefore it is so full of rage. Though one naturalist did admit having poked it in what might have been its eye. It literally just looks like it's a monster straight, like a dragon straight out of Monster Hunter. I'm gonna do absolutely no damage to him. 88 damage. Oh, 151 crit. Let's go. What the f... What does that mean? Oh shit. No way. They literally have a fucking... What the fuck? I'm gonna have to hide behind the ice. Oh, never mind. Ice or 11? Oh, ice and 11, sorry. Oh. Gotcha. Hot tail. Oh shit, really? He's doing hot tail? I'm gonna say he definitely has Midgar Stormer vibes. That's definitely it. Oh, he died. Okay. So that's definitely an Aquamorn. That was going to be a multi-hit attack. Multi-hit stack. Lag for a second? Oh, look, I lagged for a second. Wonder if it's dwindling down. Not really. I mean, 3 people left. Granted, I don't know. I also don't know if it, like the people who, if there is people in Baldesian. I don't know if, I mean, I think they still count as being on the player list. Because I think it's still technically an instance. It's not its own, even though it's its own instance, I think it still counts as being in this instance, per se. So even though we have 63 people in the instance, there might be like 40 of them might actually be MBA, which, or actually what's BA? Is BA 54, I think? Or something like that. But it's, I mean, obviously there's a lot of people here, so it's not, like, that's not the case. If there even is a BA in this instance, I don't know. Maybe they're setting, it might be setting up, like it might be getting ready. They're probably getting like a group together right now. Which I don't really know how that works because, like, I could be wrong because it's been so long. But I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't queue in a full group into Eureka. Again, I could be completely wrong, and that could be the false. Maybe you can. Maybe you can pre-party outside of it. It's been forever since I've done a party outside of Eureka. I've always just partied inside. I'd be honest, I'll be satisfied if I can hit 64 today. Wow, that got me. Debated me. Poogie song. think we're just waiting for something to spawn in. Oops. I don't know what these are for. I can't, apparently you can't sell them. I don't know if they're used for anything, but I got them in here, so maybe. That's Hydatos, or sorry, that's Pyros. These are from what's it called? Variant. These are Alliance coins. Alliance coins I can get rid of these. Heaven High. Oh, someone did like a ready check. Need to store that away. This is garbage. Oh, I'm just gonna discard that. Really don't know if I should sell these or if I should just get rid of these or hold on to those. I got some Saccharinos, coins. Dyes, materia. Dark matter. Divine rain to upgrade gear. We got aetherites. Hmm? I don't know what there's going on. These things. Priority pass. Food. Potions. Should put these in my saddlebag because this is your first chocobo specifically. Eureka potion. Orthos potion? Next down is used in deep dungeon. Grade 5 tincture of mind. How do I have this? Craftsman cordial. Cordial. Grade 7. Grade 8. Spirit bond. Craftsman. Spirit bond. These are for repairing gear. I don't know what this music's. Who the music is for. It's. So I think it's a specific fight. I don't know who it is though. I'm gonna just get rid of this shit. This is just garbage. I don't know what this is for, and I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's for something in here, but... oh well. Materia over here. Primer and dye nonsense, gear stuff. This is technically I guess a food item. Oh yeah, you can't use it when you're mounted. I don't even know what this is. Oh, just sparkles. Crafting snow. This is regular food. You're just cookies. Well, this is actually to summon your chocobo. This is to feed it. I just remembered. Looks weird. It's like a slide puzzle. Oh yeah, that's a big pumpkin. I don't think you can access. Yeah, you can't access your saddlebag in this zone. You know why I have hyper potions to begin with. I guess they're kind of helpful in like a clutch, situation, but most likely not going to do much. What is this one? We know what that did. Honestly, I'm just gonna get this. I want to keep the pumpkins, but get rid of the other stuff. Not much going on right now. I guess people are trying to just waiting. We're just waiting. I think people prepped like everything they can, and now we're just waiting for shit to pop. Oh yeah, it's a Celeste screen. Sure, why even have that? It's such a nice thing. It's so nice that they have an undo sort. Because, like, imagine spending all that time just sorting it how you want it, and then you accidentally hit sort. And then there's no way to go back. Ah, Nergigante. No, I should probably put this down here. Hey, something happened. Where is it? Oh, it's this fellow. It's not, I'm not doing terrible damage. I mean, it's not great damage, but it's, you know, it's something, I guess. That person just ate shit. Oh no. Oh no, I just ate shit. Hey, cool. 54, baby. I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna grab that ether, right? Somebody's bitching, chat, and saying if you were AFK by the fate that just happened, you're a leech, and you're welcome. Oh, it's 55. Oh fuck, I thought it was 54. What? I thought it was 54. All right, I'm gonna head. Actually, I might switch over now because it's kind of like not much going on. I just want you guys to see this real quick. My favorite part. I don't have the heart to tell them that they were killing the wrong race. Oh boy, I love Final Fantasy XIV sometimes. Imagine bitching about doing something and you're doing the wrong thing in the first place and then trying to take credit. Yeah, I think I'm good though for now. Um, okay. All right. I'll probably take a quick break. Um, probably take a quick break, and then we'll swap over to some Xenoblade for a bit. Probably do a few hours of that, and then I'll, you know, and get some sleep for tomorrow to wake up very early tomorrow. So, um, yeah, I guess we'll just yeah, we'll just take a be right back, take a little break, come back with some Xeno, do some more story. I was, I'll talk about it later, but we'll just hang out hang out for a few minutes while we'll get yourself a snack or something. Stand up and stretch a bit. I'll see you in a minute or two. Let me swap back over. Turn off the chat screen. Not that chat. 14 chat. And then I'm also going to restart YouTube. Just so I like to create new VODs.